Hey guys, I hope you're ready to sit for a little while. I have kind of a long haul to show you guys. I'm not only going to be showing you items that I bought yesterday and the day before, but also things that I bought throughout the month, like the end of February until now. There's not a whole lot that I didn't buy this past weekend, but there are some things that I haven't tried yet or I have tried and I love that I have to show you. So first off, we're going to start out with what I got at Beauty Brands, which we'll start with my haircut. I actually I did the lower cost one, which is just like a plain stylist. She hasn't been there very long. Her name was Anna, and she was phenomenal. She did such a good job. She waxed my eyebrows and she cut my hair, and I just love this haircut. It's called a Page Boy variation, and I picked it out, and I told her that I didn't want the bangs to be too blunt, but Rihanna has had this haircut and a few other stars have had it, and I just loved it and I wanted to try it, and it's really working out well. I've gotten a lot of compliments and it just makes me feel really confident. Like I said, I also got my brows waxed. The brow waxing was a little bit expensive. It was $13, but the fact that the haircut was only $25 really made up for it. So the first item that I bought, I actually bought a while ago, but I haven't tried it yet, and it's the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. It has omega-3, 5, and 7, and it also has macadamia oil, which mimics the scalp's natural oils, and it really helps rejuvenate your hair and bring like brightness and moisture to it. So I'm hoping that this will work. It says it's for dry, damaged, and color-treated hair of all textures, and I have fine hair that's usually really soft, but I always like it to be extra soft, and my roommate said that this was awesome. It was $4 for this little package, but because I have such short hair, I think I'll be able to get a lot of uses out of this. Next up from Beauty Brands, I got Tarte's Blissful Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. I'm actually wearing this right now, but I'm looking extra pasty today, so you probably can't even tell. But when you open it up, it's a little compact, and it's got pretty little design in it. It's a very pink color, but I really like it for spring. I think it looks really good on me. There was another one that I really liked called Tipsy, but it made me look a little sunburnt. It's definitely for somebody with a little more color to their skin, maybe a little tanner, but I absolutely love this, and I have a feeling it's gonna last me a really long time. Next up from Beauty Brands was this mini Hemp's body moisturizer in pomegranate. I have the big size of it, but I like this a lot, and I was hoping that I would be able to find a smaller size so that I can carry it in my purse. It smells so good, and it's just perfect. It's such a good spring summer scent, and it's a really good moisturizer. It's 100% pure natural hemp seed oil, which I know some people are weird about using hemp stuff because, oh, hemp, blah, 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 but honestly, it makes my skin feel so amazing, and I just couldn't possibly ask for a better moisturizer right now. And it's just so light and perfect, and you can use it on your whole body. I've actually even used it on my face a couple times, like if I've been like in a kind of a jam, so I really love it. Let's see, moving on to Target. The first thing I got was this Almay Color and Care liquid lip balm. It's this orangey color. It's in cantaloupe. It smells so good, and I wore it yesterday, and it just made my lips super soft, and the color wasn't overly pigmented, so I wasn't walking around with like these bright pink orange lips. This is the color. I love it. It's delicious, and it wasn't uber sticky like a lot of lip glosses are because it's more balmy. It really just kind of stuck to my lips, didn't make my lips stick together. I didn't feel like if I had long hair, my lips would be getting stuck to my hair all the time or anything like that. So it was really great. Love the packaging, love the color. I'll probably be trying another one of these just because I want to try more of the different colors they had. I think they had like 6 or 7 colors at the Target that I have in my area. So I really loved it. I recommend it highly. I also got the Maybelline Color Whisper. I've heard some buzz about this on YouTube, and I like it. It smells good, and it doesn't really smell like anything, which I'd rather it not smell like anything than smell bad. This is it up against my skin. It's a really light peachy color. I'm kind of really into the orange peach color for lips right now, and I like it, but it didn't show up very well against my lips, and I think that's because I have very pink lips, and so it was like a nice hint, I guess, but I was hoping that it would be a little more pigmented and brighter, but I guess the name color Whisper kind of should have hinted me to the fact that it wasn't going to be very pigmented. Also from Target, I started trying the Yes to Cucumbers brand. Yes to has a lot of different things. They have Yes to Pomegranate, Yes to Tomato, and a bunch of other stuff, and I have heard really good things about it, so I decided to try the Sensitive Skin Soothing Eye Gel. I get really bad bags under my eyes no matter how much sleep I get, and my family's always commenting, oh, you're not getting enough sleep, blah, blah, blah. So I thought I would try it. I like the packaging. It's very simple. It has that green color, which I love the color green, so that works. It tells you exactly what it's supposed to do, and you just pat a little bit around your eyes, and it's just a little gel, and it was really cooling. I used it yesterday. I didn't use it today, but it's 97% natural, which I love natural products, so that's great. And really, it depuffed my eyes like it said it would. I feel like if I use it repeatedly, it'll really help my eyes be less puffy. Next up, also from Target, I got this on clearance. It's the Biore Self-Heating 1-Minute Mask with Natural Charcoal. It comes in these little tiny one-use packages. I used it the other day in the shower. You only put it on for a minute and you massage it the entire minute, and it really does heat up, and it really worked. My skin felt so good afterwards. I put some moisturizer on afterwards, and my skin just felt flawless. And I used it before bed, and I went to bed with like this tingly sensation in my face, and I really liked it. Some people might not like it very much, but I have really sensitive skin, and it was great. Next up in beauty is Bath and Body Works. Yes, I think that's it. And I got, first off, I've been getting, every time I go to Bath and Body Works, I try this stuff out, and I absolutely love it. It's called the Mad About You, that's the scent, and it's Whipped Shimmer Body Cream. And I thought this was going to be so much fun for the summer months that are coming up. It looks almost like it's whipped cream, and it comes out looking like whipped cream. And it's just this really fine shimmer, and when the sun hits it, you just look like you're glistening like an angel or something. It's so awesome. It's got cocoa butter and vitamin E, so it's really nourishing, and it just, oh my goodness. I love the smell. It's really light. I just got it on my nose. It's, let's see, black currant, bright peony, and pink jasmine with a little bit of patchouli and vanilla. And it's just, oh my goodness, it's phenomenal. I can't wait to use this all summer. And I think it'll be a lot of fun while I'm in Paris, to be walking along Paris, glimmering like a little diamond. Let's see, next up, I got, the only reason I got this, which is the little scent portable thing that goes in your car, was this was 90% off, and it was the only springy one in the 90% off thing. The rest of them were Christmassy, but I absolutely love this little flower. It's so cute, and the little gems inside of it. And so I also went and got the lavender vanilla fragrance refill, and I can't really smell it through the package, but I tried it at the store, and it's so good, and it's not an overwhelming scent. I think it'll be good for while I'm driving, because I tend to be a little bit aggressive. I'm a yeller when I drive, and so I think this will be good to kind of help me calm down with the lavender and vanilla without really making me like zone off or fall asleep or anything like that. And speaking of sleep, I have picked up this, I love their aromatherapy line, I love the stress relief, and so I tried the Sleep, and it's nighttime tea. It's a body wash and a foam bath, and it smells like a cup of tea, so I'm thinking maybe a bubble bath in my bedtime tea, and I will be out like a light, and it'll be perfect. Sometimes I have a really hard time falling asleep, and so I figured this would be nice to try. Maybe not even on just nights that I'm having a hard time falling asleep, but just in general, I thought this would be nice to try. Let's move on to clothes. So first off, I went to PacSun, and I actually wore this outfit yesterday, but I got this cute daisy tank. It's in a large, so it's quite baggy, but it has these beautiful scallops on the bottom, and the daisies are just this pretty color in the middle, and I just really liked the way this looked on me. The navy looks really good with my pale skin, and it was just really great, and it was a lot of fun to wear yesterday. I also, with that, this was on clearance, like 75% off. I got this burgundy skirt. It's really simple, just like a cottony type of thing. It's stretchy, it's super comfortable, and it's flowy. The only problem I have with it is it gets picked up really easily by the wind. So I'm probably going to have to figure out something with it, maybe wear spandex underneath it or something so that I'm not, showing off my knickers to everybody. Next up, we went to the Nike outlet clearance store, and I got half off of these Nike shorts. I love them. They match my running shoes. They have the spandex on the inside, but there's still that like swishy, breathable fabric. I just love the color, and they just look really cute. Honestly, I am one of those people who I will wear Nike shorts to class if I'm having kind of a like late start to my day or something. They're just really easy to throw on with like a sweatshirt or a sweater and just, get out the door, and I like that. So another thing from the Nike store, I got these for $20. They're originally $58, and they're just really cute running workout capris. They say just do it along the side, and I love this green color. I don't know why, I just really love this like kind of light green minty color, and I like the just do it on the side. It's kind of motivational or what have you. Next up, from this new store in the mall here in Waco, the store's called Ambition, and they were having like an opening weekend 50% off sale, and so I got this for actually like $9, which I thought was really awesome. It's a leotard, and it covers really well, but it's got like a little strip of like see-through down the middle, so I thought that was kind of fun. It'll be fun for the summer with like a black skirt or something along those lines. It's not like very revealing, but it's just enough where it'll be breathable during the summer, because here in Texas it gets viciously hot, so that'll be fun. Next, I went to H&M and I got a lightweight navy blue blazer. It'll be a little warm during the summer here in Texas, but I thought it would be good for this like springy, it's not quite spring kind of weather leading up to summer. And also, I'm going to Paris for the first month of summer, and the weather can be a little bit backwards sometimes, I guess. Apparently it can get a little bit chilly, depending on just what Mother Nature has in mind. So I'm going to pack this with me. It's really lightweight, very thin, but it looks really classic, and I really liked that. It doesn't button in the front or anything, it just sits loose, and it'll be good to like sort of dress up an outfit if I'm going somewhere, or maybe like go to dinner or something along those lines, and I'll probably wear it to class too. I like dressing up. Next up, I actually have 2 accessory items that I got a couple weeks ago that I wanted to show off. First I got, maybe not a couple weeks ago, whatever. First I got these great earrings. They're a little bit heavier than I would normally wear, and they're actually a lot bigger than I would normally wear. Typically I just wear a stud, but I saw the chain and I just couldn't resist it, and they were $5. And actually I wore it yesterday. I only wore the one, and then I wore a stud in the other ear, and just that asymmetrical look with the chain hanging down for my hair, it just looked really cute. So honestly, that's probably how I'll wear it the majority of the time. But if I wear them a lot, then I think it's okay that I paid $5 for only wearing one earring. So hopefully the jewels won't fall out or anything. But other than that, I really like them. And I also got this hat that I absolutely love. You can't really see it because the frame's probably a little bit smaller, but I love the way it looks on me, and I love wearing it. And it's just so much fun. And I tried this hat on probably 6 or 7 times before I bought it, and finally I just caved and I had to get it. So I got that, and I just adore it. Let's see. The biggest deal that I got was, and I know if my mom's watching this, she's gonna get really mad at me for this, but I went into the Coach store and I was looking around, and they handed me this coupon for 70% off of clearance. And so I was looking around, and normally I'm not one for designer purses. I'm the queen of going to H&M and Forever 21 and getting whatever purse it is that I've been, you know, admiring on the runway for way less than I normally would. But like I said earlier, I'm going to Paris and I want a bag that I can be guaranteed the handles won't fall off or nothing crazy is going to happen, and I need a bag that's a little bit bigger than everything I've been finding. So I found this bag, and originally I wasn't going to get it. Like, I walked out and I was like walking out of the mall and I was like, am I going to regret not getting this purse? Like, I'm never going to get a purse that's designer for this cheap. So I walked back in after having thrown away the coupon. So I asked the lady for another coupon and I walked back in and I grab this bag. It's huge. It's gigantic. It's bigger than my head. It's got kind of short handles, but I like that because I'm a person who typically carries my bag over my shoulder, or my family calls it carrying it like the Queen of England. I carry it in like the crook of my elbow. My mom does it too. It has this little key fob thing and you push it through and it's a little key ring. I don't know how often I'll use that, but it's got a few pockets, some clips. It's just a really big, nice tote bag, and it's one that I know won't fall apart because Coach is really good about their bags lasting. It's just beautiful. I love it. The only designer bags I own are vintage. They're both very old Dolce & Gabbanas. And so I love them dearly, but I'm very excited to have purchased this. It was originally $358. On clearance, it was $349.99, and I only paid $113 for it because I had the 70% off coupon. The only thing I probably don't like about this is the fact that it doesn't zip across the top, which is what I have all of my other bags, but I think out of everything else, I think that should be okay. I really think that bag is perfect because I am a fashion design major, and so I'll be carrying around magazines, books, fabric, patterns, as well as, once I'm in Paris, I'll be carrying around my books as well as all my other stuff. And it's a good size for me. It's not too big, it's not too small. It'll be able to fit everything I need it to fit. And I absolutely love it. And if I keep talking about this bag, my video is going to be like 30 minutes long. The last things I got were these 3 items from this store called, I can't even say it. It's Lux Emporium. I love this store. I go in there every time I go to the Domain, and it's just so much fun. They have the cutest things. The clothes are adorable. I almost tried on this dress that I absolutely adored. It looked so cute with the outfit I was wearing, but it was also $79, and I was not willing to pay that much for a dress that probably wouldn't wear daily. So I ended up putting it down, and I'm glad because I found these books and this card, and this card is actually for my best friend. She lives in Ohio, and I love this card. It says, "Hello, gorgeous." It's by Rifle Paper Company, and I just adore their cards. They're made in the US. They have a website. It's riflepaperco.com. It's kind of an expensive greeting card, but I know that Caitlin holds on to most of the cards I send her, and I have a feeling she'll probably hold on to this one as well. It's just blank on the inside, and I just loved it. I love sending Caitlin like inspirational little cards, so that'll be fun. And then I got these 2 books. This one is called Street Fashion Photography, Taking Stylish Photos on the Concrete Runway. It's by JT Tran and Diana Dawson. I just recently started a fashion blog, which I'll link in the description bar, and I am really interested in like approaching people and asking them about what they're wearing and taking photos, but I don't really have a method for it yet, and so this book I'm hoping will help. They also have just some really great photos, like for examples and stuff, and I'm really excited to read this and kind of get some tips and stuff that they have. I started reading it last night, and I really like it. The first couple of pages, or first, like 20 pages or so, are about picking a camera, and I already have 3 cameras that I love, and so I'm not really worried about that, but it does have information about, ISO and all of that, and so I'm excited to try that out. The last book I got is Bubbly on Your Budget, Live Luxuriously with What You Have by Marjorie Hillis. I think that's how you say her last name, but this is what the cover looks like, and I'm really excited to read this for the next couple of months, I'm going to be on a pretty tight budget. Like I said, I'm going to Paris, and honestly, this is probably my last shopping trip until I'm like buying last minute things to like run on the plane, and until I'm there. I already have, you know, the money saved up that I'm using to shop there, but still, I probably shouldn't be spending more money because I need to pay for the trip. So this, like I said, is going to be my last shopping trip, but I'm excited to read this because it talks about like different things about like living the way I want to live on the budget I have. Like, I'm on a ramen noodle every night budget, and I want to live like I'm on a caviar every night budget. Well, okay, maybe not, but you get my gist. Like, I want to live a bigger life than I can afford, and I know that that's a big problem here in the States, and I don't know about any other countries, but I know that a lot of authors have come out with books like this, but really what got me was the cover design and the color and all of that, and I just really liked it. And you know, I'm very interested in learning, you know, what this author has to say because I've read quite a few blogs about this, and I'm excited to learn more. So that was my haul. I'm really excited to have shared everything with you. Obviously, like I said, this is kind of a long one. I really like shopping. It's kind of a problem, but I'm trying to reel myself in, so this will probably be the last one for a while. And I'm going to do a March favorites video at the end of the month, and honestly, a few of these products in here will probably make it in. Some of them might not, but for the most part, so far I've tried all of the products that I purchased, and I've loved them very greatly, if that's even how you say it. But I'm super excited to share more videos with you and stuff, so if you just let me know what you're interested in the comments below, and feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, follow me on Tumblr, and I'm going to put all of my Tumblrs down. I have a fitness Tumblr, a fashion Tumblr, and just my personal Tumblr. However, if you send me any creepy anons or anything like that, I will not refrain from blocking you. That makes me very uncomfortable, and I don't like it, and even though I'm putting myself on the internet, just don't do it. So, yeah, that's all, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I love you all, and that's all. Bye! Mwah!